Yeah.
We live, baby. Oh, we live, baby. We live. What you saying, man? Looking like Winston right there, bro.
Well, if you can't insult people on the show, man.
That's a compliment, man. You're just looking like a Winston right now.
Because the show is brown. I ain't got no runway nephew or anything.
Yeah, you seem the rare nephew right next to you, bro.
The reason why is because my hair's a mess, so I've got to be smart of how I portray to get the best. See, the best managers get the best out of small resources.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Well,
fam, where's the energy, man? Where's the energy this
Do you know what it is?
What's happening, bro? You're zapped, fam, innit? You're finished, bro. Come on, man. People watching this video probably turned off already.
No, do you know what?
These guys not on it today.
No, it's not about not being on it. What it is, I'm normally very out there. It's my voice, my throat. I woke up yesterday with like this dry throat. Then my nose is running, and I don't know if it's being hay fever or the mild summer cold. I don't know which one it is these days, to be honest. It's slightly worse today.
Probably got COVID or something, man.
I'm fully vaccinated, man. I ain't got COVID. Yeah, we're fully vaccinated for 2 weeks.
I'm not vaccinated, bro. I got the text in it, and I put a poll out on my Instagram. I was like, let me let the people decide. Innit?
Yeah, and they said yeah. So which one is it?
Yeah, the majority said yeah. I'll still
go and take your backside there. Get it done.
But I don't trust that shit, bro.
Why?
I'm not gonna. It's not a COVID episode, man. We're not gonna go into it, but I just don't trust it, man. Like I said, I think I said this last week's episode. I'm gonna wait 6 months, a year, see what happens to you, though. That's been really double jabbed, and then
yeah, COVID will probably come after you for that.
Yeah, probably, man.
Before then, if you don't.
Get comfy, bro. Get comfy.
No, not comfortable, man. I hate having these kind of symptoms, man, of the dry throat. The dry throat is worse than the runny nose for me, man.
Nah, runny nose.
No, the throat. Because the throat that's where that messes you up, man, in the neck.
What do you mean, like, the dry throat? Do you feel like you got a lump, or is it just dry?
It's not necessarily a lump.
Runny nose is the worst one.
Bro, I think it is all the time, but the throat, yeah, it impacts your taste buds as well, man. Like,
yeah,
it kind of like dilutes your taste buds and what kind of stuff. It messes the whole thing up and everything. I actually hate it, but I'm still training anyway. I went to the gym today, did a lighter session than normal. Just put the weight down, up the reps. To be honest, if you can train as long as the symptoms are from the neck up. If the symptoms are from the neck down, don't train, don't work out, don't exercise. Stay away.
Are you a PT or something?
I'm not a PT. Go and look. You don't know that?
No, I didn't know that. So
yeah, it's you got research that. That's what's recommended. I don't want to be a PT, man.
Working every hour God sends, isn't it?
No, man. All my client, all the work that I do is it's an online thing.
Talk about that. I watched some sick video the other day. Some guy on some podcast. He was in jail, innit? And he went from jail to being a pure gym manager.
What?
You have to be like a PT first. And obviously, he came out of jail and he just ranked up, went from assistant manager to manager. Like, it was like a 17-minute video on a podcast. It's very inspirational. Anywho, man.
Huh?
Oh, Carol?
Some people actually do well at jail, man.
Yeah, man. Jail was I think it's a good life lesson, man. I think some people just need to go to jail to understand life, bro.
To be honest, you know what it is? I think with that, and obviously we'll talk about that in another show a bit more, but with jail, what I'll say about that is like, it tends to, I'm not talking from experience because I got no intention of going there, I never have been. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I know what I do notice is essentially most people once they've been there, it's kind of peak for their life. But then the very few tend to do really well somehow out of going there. And then like, you know what I mean? It's like one extreme or the other. But the moral of the story is, stay away. Lead by example. Lead by example. Well, to be honest, when it comes to leadership, I think the best leader to be now is yourself, because you can't trust anyone to lead by example, man, because especially people from like school to government, a certain person's been a very naughty boy today.
I like that segue.
Yeah, but someone's been a very naughty boy today. What day is it? It's
you
know what? It's a fun Friday. That's why they've been a naughty boy today.
Yeah, we scheduled to record today anyway, and I also woke up in the morning, saw that news, and I saw obviously group chat was popping off and all that, bro.
We had to talk about it.
Your boy, Matt Halfcock, yeah. Matt Hancocky, Matt Hancocky, he was cheating on his wife, innit, bro?
But
caught on CCTV, bro.
It's shocking. We had to talk about that because it's actually scandalous. The images I'm seeing,
red-handed, bro.
Absolute disgrace. What I saw earlier on.
Scenes, blood. Scenes. Absolute scenes, man.
So these people, right? These people are actually taking the nation for idiots, man. Like
absolute mugs, innit?
So, but you know what they did? So this is the thing, right? When they do something, they twist, they spin it to when it wants to suit them. So apparently they're saying, he didn't break the rules. He just broke the guidance.
The guidelines, yeah.
The guidelines. Not. It's not actually break the official rules. He just broke the advice. And I'm like,
well, he set the advice though. When it him that set the advice, set the guidelines.
I thought he's a health secretary, in it, man.
He's a health secretary. I'm even if he didn't, I'll point on him anyway, bro.
What's your take on that, man? We got.
The thing is, I'm not surprised, man. These scandals happen all the time with like high public figures, innit, fam? People in government or celebrity type figures. You get what I'm saying? It's been happening, fam. Look at. I think just before our time, was Clinton, isn't it? Clinton and Monica Lewinsky and all that. So they've been happening, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true, but that's on a wider scale. But in general, especially within this government in here, right? There's been a lot of dirty laundry that's been aired out recently, and not different people. If it's not Boris Johnson, it's Man Hancock. If it's not Man Hancock, it's Dominic Cummings. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're all doing crazy stuff on him, and both at least on them admits of like.
I mean, what do you expect, fam? That would you like? Look at their names, Dominic Cummings. It just sounds a bit rude, innit? Matt Hancock. You just know he's gonna be up to doing bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I think. I mean, the CCTV footage doesn't lie, man. The thing is, it's not. Do you know what's? Do you know why that guy? He's facey, you know. Do you know what he said? Apparently, he said, can you give us some privacy at this time?"
Hey, Hancocky.
Yeah, earlier on. So since the story's come out, been exposed, he's like, "Can we respect our privacy at this time? His family's privacy." Who says you got a family after this, man?
Oh, she not bad as well, you know.
Which one? The one that he.
The one he's cheated. Yeah, the one he's having an affair with.
Which happens to be married also with kills herself. With
a millionaire. Yeah.
Apparently, yeah. So a millionaire. I don't know who she is. So apparently they met at university, University of Oxford.
They got previous, yeah. They got previous.
Well, apparently he's known her from university days, right? And apparently she was an unpaid advisor to start off with, but then he moved her to a pays role or something like that on the board. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're reading.
This was last year.
Yeah. So she started off unpaid, then got moved to a paid role. I don't know how she's that's not really important. I don't know how she's a millionaire. I don't know if it's from something else. or what she's doing in the government, but she's married with a husband and kids. He's married with a wife and kids, and them two are snogging. He's got his hands on the backside, lipsing her up on, and it's been caught.
Yeah, mate, caught red-handed, mate. It's so funny, bro. This guy's such a clown, fam. Honestly, I don't know how this man's not lost his job already, bro. Not because of that, fam.
Do you know what? Obviously, so there's obviously reports saying
he has to resign now. He has to.
There's also reports for like the Labour Party saying, listen, man, this guy has to be sacked after this, man, because it's not the first time, not necessarily with the cheating, but like other things that he's kind of like apparently meant to done wrong.
Yeah.
But these people getting covered up. You got Dominic Cummings. I know, like he's going. Do you know what I mean? During the lockdown, going to like Northumbria or like Newcastle, saying, "Oh, I'm testing my eyes."
I test.
And they defended it. They defended it to the hills, to the point when even that Michael Gove was like saying, "Oh, I've done that before." You're lying, man. They're taking us.
Don't get me started on Gove.
I was the original starter of Gove, man. I've been doing that since I was 15, man. So I retired from that bracket, man.
He wrecked us in it, man. Like, wrecked my education.
He wrecked the people before us and after us. Yeah. He's a menace. But what I'll say is, yeah, bro, that's Man Hancock guy. When he says, "Oh, can you respect our privacy?" What privacy? Who says you've got a family after this? How do you explain to your wife and your children why you are on camera snogging another lady that's not your wife and not their mom?
Yeah, man's gonna have to go back home and explain to the kids and all that, bro. Yeah, do you know what, man? I still love your mummy, right? And all that, bro.
You're gonna have the kids saying, "Oh, daddy, do you not love mommy anymore?" He's like, "Oh, I do, Keith. I do, Sarah. Don't worry."
Yo, can you not see this?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's his wife, innit?
I don't know. I don't even know.
The woman you got caught necking on with, I don't know. To me, she appears to be like Asian looking, innit?
I thought she was Italian or something because of her surname.
Yeah, I don't know. She got science in her. She's got like a little tint to her. I can't really find any much images of her though. That's the only thing.
Bro, of course
not. Gina Carla. Yeah, it's probably Italian or something.
Listen, man, these people get people on the secret, on the slide. These people are also like, do you know what? Really and truly, what the point is, what I'm trying to say is these people are just like us, not me. I'm just saying like the outside population. I'm sorry, I don't do this stuff. Outside population. And they're the people that we have to listen to, giving advice because they're in official roles. But what it is like when you got people in like charge doing this stuff that are hypocrites. Where do we stand, man? Where do we stand? I just hope that the country just wakes up and says that just because these people are in a certain position doesn't mean they're squeaky clean. Look at Boris Johnson. This guy's got like, we don't even know how much kids.
These men are crooks.
3 different women had an effect. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's
ghetto, fam. He's ghetto.
You know what? Like I said earlier, he's ghetto without the stereotype violence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's ghetto, fam. He's ghetto, bro. The way we're just watching this all spiral out, like the public, they need to make a series about
it. The thing with Boris, I don't know. Like he does get some decent words, man. Like somehow, I don't know how he does.
But Boris,
yeah, he does.
What are you talking about?
He does. He actually does, man. Like honestly, I don't know if it's the mix because he's got like Turkish in him or something like that, and I don't know. But he does, man. He does. He's got. The thing is, really and truly, you can argue that he's got baby mamas as well. But because he ain't got a chain, he doesn't walk around in tracksuits, halfway down with his boxers showing on like some estate.
Did you see he gets? You say he gets like paintings and all that.
Bro, I can't remember. I just remember seeing.
You need to fix your eyes.
That's not really the main thing here. The problem is I'm talking about is he's got baby mama.
Yeah. He's a scumbag.
Yeah. But the thing is because he doesn't live on some block. He's not listening to rap music. Ain't got a chain. ain't got a certain hairstyle, and he ain't got half his boxes showing with tracksuit, and maybe nothing legit going for him, it's all right. It don't make no sense, man. That's what I say to you, man.
Is that with Trump though, bro? Is that Trump's the same, bro? Trump's got bare baby mums, bro. Yeah, these men are no different to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're in government, don't hold them up in such high esteem, bro. Like,
yeah, when I say us, that's not including myself. I'm talking about the world.
Yeah, I'm just talking everyday Joes.
Before people get it, people think the wrong thing being said. That's not. That doesn't include.
No. Yeah, I'm talking like everyday Joes.
I know you're saying I'm talking to the audience.
Yeah,
they'll get it right. But yeah, they're all hypocrites. Well, the thing is, this is the thing. We talk about leadership, but then Hancock's boss leader is Boris, and he's doing wrong as well. They're all wrong on the man.
So you said lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Like,
lead by example. You know? But the thing is, who he leads by example. The only thing you shouldn't follow no man, no woman, man. In school, I remember this is the thing. That's what I hated about the people. Just things like this, man. Like, I remember at school, you know the Muga. Remember the Muga, right?
Mm.
Like, you know how you apparently not allowed to eat food on it.
Yeah.
I remember, like, I'm not gonna name the name. Obviously, there's a certain teacher, PE teacher.
Snitch, bro.
That's the most I'm saying. PE teacher. I remember her saying. I remember I had something. I was so hungry. I had a little snippet. It's like, no eating. And I'm like, hold on, but you're eating. You're scoffing your face with flipping donuts and everything. And
I know what you're talking about, bro. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. You know you can't discuss.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm like, hold on, you're
the same.
I said you're scoffing your face. She's scoffing her face with a pink donut and saying to me, no eating. Well, you're eating, hypocrite. I'm like, I'm like, these people, man. I'm thinking to myself, no. How can you be taking this? How can you take people seriously that are in charge? I think it sends the wrong type of message, innit? What's your stance on that? You know what I'm talking about, though. But yeah, what's your
I know you about that? It's mad because this what we're talking about now is kind of ties into what we was going to talk about today anyway. And obviously we had to switch to this because it's breaking news, innit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I think this is why I've got a problem with authority, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when you've got people that have authority, fam, obviously they have power in it, and they tend to abuse that power sometimes, and they don't even realize that they're doing it. Fam. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, this is the problem. It's not even someone has to be someone. There needs to be some kind of order. Yeah. The thing we're talking about is a bit. It's not this. It's the same bracket, but it's a different topic for another day. We'll do that. That show will be out probably next week, guys. So stay tuned. But what I'm saying is, I wouldn't have had a problem with it if they followed it as well. How can you be saying that? Their example was their thing was, oh, I'm a teacher. That was their excuse. I'm like, oh, they're a teacher. If you're a teacher, then why are you teaching me wrong then and telling me to do right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Selective, innit? It's one rule for them, one rule for us, innit?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I say to people, man. Just do your own thing, man. Ban this social distance, blood, and all that, fam. Ban these masks.
I'm not advocating, by the way. I'm not advocating breaking the rules.
I'm not co-signing that. I'm not co-signing that.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, though, but that's the thing. It's like someone said on the radio, I heard earlier on, one rule for them, one rule for them, one rule for us. It's true. It's true, man. It's true. Like, Jesus, man. Like, if I like to be a fly on the wall and see, like, the amount of...
I'd love to see the fuckeries that go on.
Oh my God. Mad things that go because all you get...
I would actually pay.
All you get, this is what you get in this country. This is what you get, right? You just get, obviously, the media. You get a TV that literally on, like, you know, the Sky channels, BBC channels, you'll just get, obviously, them being filmed in Parliament. They always look they always look the part with clothes, despite someone having messy hair or something. But they're always meant to look squeaky clean in an official building, reading important documents, having debates. That's really what you see. So people think, oh, they're squeaky clean, bro. They're worse than me and you, man.
The man are scrubs. Look at bro.
They're worse than me and you. Them people done drugs as well. Before at 19, 20. You know what I mean? All them stuff there, man. Like all kinds of scummy stuff, man. They tried they've done like cannabis, which is meant to, which in this country people are not allowed to do really. They do that. We've got former prime ministers sticking their genitals in dead pigs' mouths. All that nastiness, man. These people are absolutely.
Oh, man, like Cameron, innit?
Yeah, you see what I'm trying to say? All these people, and it's the same party as well. They all belong to that same party, man.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So.
Okay, man, I wouldn't trust Boris to buy me a fucking sandwich from down the road, blood.
Bro,
Look at the state of him.
Bro, did you hear about apparently they might change it from the 9th of July to like was it the 9th?
Yeah, it's gonna be under review.
Under review.
Every 2 years, because they're checking the deaths and all that. I think it will go to the 9th. I think it will.
Man.
Better for us anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it might get changed again. You don't know where you're coming or going. And that's you know what? And to be honest, that is why you got. And that's probably why you got a lot of people just doing their own thing now, because you can't. Obviously, they can't be trusted because you're kind of like mugging the general population off. If you just done everything you said you were supposed to do, I think people will be a bit more. Listen, you get people that still do things that they shouldn't be doing, right? You're always gonna get that. But I'm saying that you probably people be a bit more inclined to be like, okay, cool, we gotta do this, because otherwise, what it does, it sends the wrong message out there and says people like, do you know what? Is this thing as mad as we as you know? We know it's bad, but is it as bad as we get the message from the people in power? So they'll be looking, is it as bad as it's being said to be? Do you know what I mean? Because if you've got all these people in the officials doing their things left, right, and centre, then why is it different for us?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. That's why people do. Love me. What think about it, man. A lot of people are suffering, man. People complain like, "Oh, when I go to the club and all that." Fam, you got people out there that's probably started their business last year, fam, just before the pandemic, or they were planning to start during the pandemic. Yeah, these men are millions, thousands in debt and all that, but still suffering, fam. They don't give a fuck what's going on right now, bro. They're just trying to do their own thing. You get me?
Yeah, man. But it's actually mad. Yeah, they are doing their own thing, man. I'm just like when you because you called me in there and you was like, Rob, you got to talk about it. I was like, what? I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I was like, shocking, absolute shocking, man. No shame, man. No shame. It's shocking. The thing is, but back in the day,
see Hancock, man. Man like Hancock, yeah, he's probably like, man, a stressful year, man. My wife doing me head in, bro. Every time I come back from the office, man. I just want I just want a toy to play with, man. A little piece on the side.
Bro, didn't who else? But the thing is, they lied though, man. Because I read something saying apparently, I don't even know if it's a meme going around saying like, oh, how, bro, you know what's so mad? I bet he'll find a way to try and spin his way out of this thing, despite the CCTV. Be like, oh,
yeah.
I was hugging her goodbye, and because we were
what?
you know what I mean? So, like that.
Man's probably has he made an announcement yet? He needs to make an announcement.
He said,
with him resigning.
He said, can you respect my privacy?
What? Fuck your privacy.
Yeah, man. Like my family's privacy.
For you.
Like my family's privacy. He wants people to respect it and everything. So basically, he doesn't want to talk about it.
We gonna talk about it.
I know, but
we making a show about it.
You see Boris though as well. The amount of things that they'll come up with, because you know when he was seeing, I think his current wife, he just got married to like earlier this month, or last month or early this month, right? Apparently, what happened was when they were linking up, they were saying something about he's getting piano lessons or something like that, man.
Hey, Boris, not Hancock.
No, not Hancock. I think it was Boris. He's getting piano lessons. He's getting extra IT lessons, extra tuition IT lessons or something from the lady as he was linking in the house. That's why he was linking.
So he had a kid last year, innit? Was it this year?
No, last
Who was that kid with them? Was it with the
current
his
one,
new team?
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah,
And
because he
I'm
was
saying,
cheating on his oh,
what I was gonna say
yeah.
is that my point is that these people tell lies, man. They gas it because he's like, oh, I was getting IT lessons or something like that from the reason why I'm linking this lady. I'm not doing anything wrong. We're having like extra.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, these people, the way they people just casually just tell lies, yeah, and people to believe it. actually funny. They make me laugh like raw.
Scandalous, isn't it, bro?
Bro, these
Scandalous.
lies are bad, man.
Man, scumbags come in all forms, mate. Could just be on the road, could be in government, could have a 9 to 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? These men are not squeaky clean like you think they are, you know.
I'm saying to you that place is corruption FC.
I don't trust him, bro. Even that doctor on GMB, fam, what's his name?
Who?
The doctor on GMB.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't trust none of these, bro.
Yeah, man, well, that is what I've had to say on the matter today about him. What's your like final words about it, man?
Big up Matt Hancocky, you know, he's doing his thing. No chat shit, bro. I want to hear him resign today, bro. Yeah, I want to hear him resign. Yeah, breaking news, 6 p.m. I want to hear you resign, bro. Get out.
These people are wrong and strong, though. The thing is, they're stubborn. They won't even resign. They'll say it's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. He's thinking he's gonna get away with it, though, man. He's gonna find some way to spit. He's gonna spin his way out. No, man, don't matter. But he's gonna spin his way out of this one, bro. You can tell, fam, when that bowl patch in the back of your head, fam. That's you, bro. Yeah.
Relaxing, master of roulette.
Trust me, bro. Yeah, he's gonna spin his way out of this, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was tough, man. He will find his way out of it, man. They always do. But the thing,
bloody Tories, mate.
I was generally interested to see what I'm generally interested. I wish I could be part of the office investigate.
He's such a fucking creep, though, bro. How she? Imagine you're a husband of that woman. Yeah, I'm like Hancock, bro. Hancocky. Yeah. Oh man, cheating me a Hancock. And they're millionaires as well. Don't you know me? Money don't mean shit, bro.
I think, bro, his wife. You see these people, right? They have wives that will forgive them for it as well.
I'm saying, no matter what you do as a man, bro, she's still gonna cheat on you, bro. That's a word of advice out there, bro. So remember that, man.
His wife will probably forgive him, though. To be honest.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Of course.
He's got money, man. If you got money,
yeah,
forgiving you.
Yeah. 100.
Absolute weasel, mate. Absolute weasels, man. Like honestly, I swear, I'm like, social media's reaction to it was funny though, man. Like the way, like the way he's grabbing a bum and like, shocking. Scandalous, man.
Scenes, mate. Absolute scenes, mate. It's absolute scenes.
These people, yeah, if they got anything about them, they'll early hours of Sunday morning, they will attend church, man, confess them sins, man. Before you step back into office on Sunday morning, it's repent day, man.
Like, if he resigns or anything happens, then what do you think is going to be based off, though? The fact that he's having an affair, or that he's just he's broke the guidelines? Because morally, what he's done is wrong, innit? Morally, yeah. But yeah, she hasn't done anything like that. Yeah, obviously in terms of the guidelines, the guidelines.
No, bro, don't do that. That's what they.
No. All right, let me rephrase that. I'm talking morally. Yeah, he can't. He's had an affair, fam.
Yeah, I know.
That's morally wrong, but he can't get dismissed from that, anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll give you a little lesson about that, actually.
That's wrong because he's broke the guidelines.
No. I'll give you a lesson. There's two things I'm gonna say about that. One's a historic thing. They're spinning it. Think about it. They're saying, they're their point of view, the people that are gonna defend him and say, "Oh, he didn't break an official rule. He just broke a guideline."
Yeah.
But if that was the general public, they'll be like, "Oh, you broke the rules." So they'll spin it to suit
Yeah,
them
yeah.
where they see fit, which takes the piss. Another
Mm.
thing, actually, I'm doing mention two more things. One person, someone said on the radio, "Oh, it'd be insult if he gets resigned over this after the other things that he's done." Yeah, before that you get resigned, that you only got sacked because of this. And the final thing I will say about that, you see when you say, "Oh, he can't get sacked over that," so that kind of thing is morally wrong. Now, if you know your history, right, Conservative Party, Tory Party, historically, you would actually get sacked over that. I'll tell you why. Conservative values. This is why the hypocrites, right? In more before times, if you had an affair and it got out and it was found out, you'd be sacked just for that alone. Because and the reason why is because they're meant to be about our family values and everything, which Boris has all broke. So if they were in government at a time before, like in the earlier years, they would have been sacked on the spot for it. Because you wouldn't have to be cheating and doing this kind of thing. It goes against the whole code of conduct of what they're apparently meant to be about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm serious, man. These days, obviously, they're kind of getting away with it, but before they wouldn't have got away with that, no.
We're calling for his head, fam. We're gonna call for his head. He's just comical though. He's just comical relief. Like when I turn on the news, I see him. I get a little chuckle, man. It's like this guy's like an absolute clown.
Matt Hancock.
Because if I was moving like Matt Hancock and what I do in my job, whatever, like you're getting sacked, bro. First day, fam. I don't think people realize this guy. I don't think he's actually got a Scooby on what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. He don't care.
No, he ain't got a Scooby, bro. That man is clueless, fam.
Oh, well, he just gets paid. He's full of S, man. I'm being honest, man. But yeah, so yeah, more of the story is, right, I feel like for people, listen, don't have people too much on a pedestal despite there being them in charge, because sometimes the people that look squeaky clean are the ones that are doing the most.
That is true, man.
Suited and booted, looks like an absolute nerd, bald patch. Went Oxford and everything, went Eton school. You would think that you get the impression he's not doing things and he's having